Okay. Hello guys, how's it going? HatCHeTHaZ and welcome back to Forbidden West. We are on part 7 now. So, let's get to it. How do Dino? I appreciate your support, my friend.
When you're wounded, you have to strike back.
Yeah, just one of those things,
Hey,
unfortunately.
can't I get one damn minute to mourn my friend?
Regala is going to slaughter my tribe to overthrow Hikaru. The Zeniths have Beta and Gaia. We can't sit around wallowing in our losses.
How are you doing anyway, Dino?
We must fight.
Oh, all right. So what are we gonna do, huh? Take on all of Regala's rebels?
Not to mention the Zeniths. What can we even do? Throw ourselves at their base?
Something like that. So,
Good. I know, spoilers, we just had
after we lost contact with you,
one of our comrades got killed.
What happened? The recording we found on Varl's focus cut off when that Zenith Eric...
The Zeniths were tracking Hephaestus. When Gaia trapped it in Gemini, they knew where we were. After...
Our Val got killed.
They took Beta and Gaia. I only survived because one of the Zeniths turned against the others to save me.
One of them? Well... At least we didn't lose you too. So what do we do now?
We're going to defeat the Zeniths. And get Beta and Gaia back. But first... we're going to stop Regala.
How?
Back in Gemini, Beta gave me... a gift.
I always say good things, well, bad things happen to good people.
Word is, Regala's readying her army for an all-out assault on the Grove.
But this tuberous sclerosis situation is hereditary, unfortunately, from my mother's side.
Strike true as the
But it was mostly my sisters as well.
Whatever preparations
Well,
you
my
need
mum's
to make,
has it,
upgrades, resupplies, get on it.
and two of my sisters have it as well. Well, one of my sisters and my stepsister
And when
has
you're
it.
ready, meet me outside the east exit.
My other sister is
I'd
too
like to have a word in private.
stubborn to get it self-checked out.
Even when things are darkest,
But
you're the flame that lights the way forward.
Just tell me one thing.
just one of those things, unfortunately.
Smash
It
up
was
a
going to
bunch
come
of Zenith
eventually.
bastards.
We all are.
Good.
I mean, I did say quite a while back that it was going to get worse physically and mentally,
Before I do
unfortunately.
anything else, I should check on Zoe. It sounded important.
Oh, wrong button, Harry. Zozo!
Over here, Aloy.
I'm just more worried about what I'm going to do for work, really.
We would come out here to tend to the garden.
So I work in care, you see. I'm a care assistant. I work in a home.
Sometimes I needed fresh air.
And I've been doing it for 16 years now, and
other times we would
now this has
simply
happened.
sit and watch the sunrise.
We do have
So when we returned from
certain
Canada,
rules,
it seemed fitting
because that could be
that
posed
he
as
be
a
laid to
risk
rest here.
to myself
Now he
and
can always look
the
out
people I
at
care
plains
for, you know what I mean?
further east to the Nora sacred
Just
lands.
waiting for this appointment to
He
see the
reflected.
specialist, so they can
He
guide
often
me on
spoke
what
of
to
his
do now.
sister, Bala. He said she used to gather her favorite golden blooms and tie them to her spear. Their mother called it useless, but Bala was stubborn.
Yeah, she seemed like that.
It wasn't easy. But I tracked down the flower. Gathered its seeds.
Gimme.
As verdant limbs wither, roots rot in snow, still the sea rises, as certain as stone. From death follows new life. So it is with the land. And so it is with us. I'm with child, Aloy.
Ooh,
I was going to tell him when he got back from Gemini.
that was quick.
Instead, one day, I'll bring our child here. We'll sit among the blooms
I know you do, Dano. I know you all do.
and watch the sunrise.
And I really do appreciate the love.
I never got to tell him. To thank him. For saving my life, sure, but also... for not
Well,
giving
fingers
up on-
crossed. Fingers crossed.
He
This
always
is
knew.
this will be the extent of it. I mean, if we can get it under control, you know what I mean, then fingers crossed. But
Goodbye, Varl. I promise to look after them.
oh, Val. I didn't expect it. I didn't expect Val to be killed.
I'll try to visit again when I can. But for now, I need to go to the fabrication terminal to install the new override on my spear. Then I'll use it on a sunwing and get ready for an entrance Regala will never forget.
Ooh. I shall sit with Val first. Let's look at that. Let's look at that. Farewell, Val. Right. Excuse me. But yeah, when he had this seizure, I had to comfort my daughter because it happened in front of her as well, and she got a bit scared.
Oh, before I forget, I watered those plants for you.
I just know they meant a lot to you.
Use the fabrication.
Override installed. Now to find a sunwing. I think there are some roosting at the top of the mountain.
I know, but I suppose if she's gonna have to get used to it, I suppose. But me and my mum did tell her that not to get scared or anything like that. Just sit with me and try and comfort me.
Okay, I need to find
You know what I mean?
something to override. Better head up the mountain. Diving in.
Ow. This way. Head up though. Oh yeah, this way. Chase the goat. Wah, 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 wah.
Good. There's sunwings up here. I'll have to approach them quietly.
Ooh.
I can't override that machine until I find the right cauldron.
Huh? Nice.
This is it. I'm in the air.
Easy. Oh shit. Oh, nice. Barrel.
Whoa! Head rush. Tilda, I'm in the air.
Then you'll want to pick up an energy cell on one of the ancient Horus Titans. But first you must send out a pulse to activate them. I've sent you the necessary software. To deploy it, you'll have to override one of the communication machines referred to as Tolnecs. There's one in the middle of the desert that should do nicely.
I see it.
There's a Tolnec. Need to get on top of its head.
Slow down a second.
Know how to land this thing.
Indeed.
Made it.
Hold on.
Okay, Tilda. I've overridden the tall neck.
Good. And the energy cells are now primed. Simply pick one up on a Horus. The nearest one should be northwest of your position. Dropping it on Regala's machine should produce quite a spectacle.
Thanks for the assist.
I told you, I want to help.
Whoa!
Oh, nice. First game were pretty cool, to be honest. Stop flying! Stop shooting at me! Yeah, I suppose it depends on what kind of games you're into, really. I mean, for me, I do like these kind of games, like adventure, story-driven games, you know what I mean? And horrors, obviously.
There's the energy cell. Right on the Titan's back. Got the cell.
Caca!
Pulse from Tallneck should have reactivated all the energy cells in the region. I should be able to pick up more from the Horus I fly to. Pretty useful.
Whee!
After I deal with Regala.
Oh, hello.
Regala's inside. Hikaru will soon be dead. It's all over, Chaplain.
I gotta drop it now. Here it goes.
Boom! Oh, you're into online games. Cool, cool, cool. You like online games, I like single player.
Is that?
It's me!
She flies in the wings of the 10.
The tide has turned! Push through!
Have it. Oi, yeah! Oh shit.
End of the line, Hikaru. Now on your knees and I'll give you the death you didn't have the spine to give me.
They're down! The machines! All of them! They're down!
What? How's that possible?
Regala!
Hi.
Enough bloodshed! Let's settle this. You and me.
Easy to say when you're atop a machine.
Well, that was just to get your attention. I don't need any help.
Yeah, I
to take
suppose
you down.
that's the only thing with online, isn't it?
I
A
accept
lot of
your
toxic
challenge.
people.
And once I'm done with you, I'll get to finish the slaughter.
We'll see about that.
The duel is set. Let none interfere.
Come on, you bitch.
This fight is just beginning!
Ow. Tis indeed. Would you stop kicking? Pew pew.
Alright, so that's how it's gonna be.
Oh shit. Ooh.
Is your heart beating faster? That's the fear that will come
Nope.
soon!
Wrong button. Right.
Here it comes! I'll finish you, and then this is all you are. If you
A compilation of me just hitting the buttons.
This is where it ends.
Come on then. I shall
Yeah.
kick your ass.
It is.
Soon your blood will. Milk. I will tell all how tamely you gave your life.
Ow, you bitch.
Here, death greets you. Only strength can conquer.
Come on.
Strike and strike hard.
Strike hard.
Here I am again, on my knees before bootlicks and cowards. Go ahead. Run me through.
Shut your mouth, traitor.
It was you who flew in on the wings of the 10. You who challenged her by our rights. You must decide her fate. I spared her once. It only made things worse. She was the best of my marshals. What a waste.
Kill her!
She's dangerous, all right. But maybe that's exactly what I need.
Cowards! What more do you have to conspire about?
Ragnarok is
Whether you
coming.
live or die.
Oh yes, definitely. Fuck it.
After all that you've done, I can't let you live.
Finally. Then claim your...
There. Blood for blood.
Guess that's over then.
Chief, there's something you both need to see. In the throne room.
If I let her live, she'll probably only freaking betray us again.
He surrendered to our guards outside the grove. Claims he has an urgent message for the Outlander who defeated Regala.
Grove?
So?
Has he been in San Andreas?
It's for her alone. From an interested party.
I'm gonna need some privacy.
Clear the room. Put him with the rest of Regala's soldiers.
I'll see you back at base.
Righto.
You saved the tribe. Let me help you with your mission.
No. With Regala gone, you have a chance to build the future you dreamed of. So get to your task.
Then at least allow me to give you this. Regala's bow. May you always strike true with it.
Ooh, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, excuse me.
Do you have any idea what you've just done?
Oh, it's a pleasure to see you too, Silence.
Congratulations on your victory. You saved the Tenakth for a few weeks. Unfortunately, you've doomed the entire planet as well.
Wrong. I don't need a Tenakth army to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh, Aloy. Have you learned nothing about the enemy we're up against?
More than you, hiding whatever hole you found. My idea is just better than anything you ever came up with.
Go on.
No, not here. We're doing this my way. Face to face, and with the weapon you've developed.
And why would I agree to that?
Because I'm your only way of beating the Zeniths, and getting the copy of Apollo that's on their ship. So meet me
Sit on
at
that
the base.
and
Now
rotate.
West of Plainsong. Time to submit to the inevitable silence and follow the person who actually knows what she's doing. Don't be late.
Trophy.
Tilda, you there? I did it. Silence is on board, so head to my base.
Impressive. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Now that I can fly, I might want to see what else I can do before I head back.
Woohoo! Piercing ammo is now available for your weapon. Thanks. Oof. That'll do. Return to base. Right, or... Do you make money off YouTube or not? Yeah, I do make the odd bit of money here and there. Super chats help a lot as well.
I know. You would willingly step foot into Carja lands. I don't know.
Excuse me. What'll do?
Join JTF-10 for
That one's changed too.
I told him you were true to the knock. I hear we got new armor. Your arrows Scholar attack the core, and an outside.
Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your focus buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks. Well, Silence. Looks like you finally found a door you can...
Don't worry about it, Dino. It's okay.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base?
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. At the Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that place.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks.
Carry on, Moss.
The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Hello.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care for a demonstration?
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
Oh, no. You first.
Right, oh.
Everyone in the control room, so Tilda can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Assemble!
I'm gonna clean my gear later. Back to you.
Okay. Maybe it's time to get everyone together so Tilda can brief us. But is there anything I should handle before that?
Nah. Avengers!
Alright, people.
Assemble.
I need you up in the control room, right away. Okay, everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta, Gaia. Not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them.
God, it's gone cold all of a sudden.
We have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
I still wonder if she's actually
Once
a
inside,
goodie
our
or not.
goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia and Beta are being held at the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
Even if your device works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got the
No worries, Dino.
You'll know when you need to.
Appreciate the chat.
All right.
And appreciate you sticking
We'll
with
meet
me.
up again just before we go in.
So catch you on the next stream, my friend.
Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Do you know the way?
Okay. I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. And then you can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
I know.
You two? A minute?
So catch you later, Dino.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it.
Good night.
So you'll have to bring explosives.
Sleep
this will
well.
help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me? After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind. She knew how to do it, I'm sure of that.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Scollins is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
Let's do this!
Okay. Almost time to go after Beta and Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Yeah?
I was thinking of this bar for a bit. When you have the time.
Oh, sure. Yeah, of course.
It might be a way to deal with my anger.
Yeah, beating the crap out of me makes you feel better. I'm all for it. Aloy, aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the drinking songs already.
You, talk to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge could melt that ice. You say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Indeed.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Catalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to it.
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Huh. The door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. I wonder what it was all for.
There you are.
this console, there are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. Maybe one day we can access them. After we get Gaia and Hephaestus back.
I've been tackling the design of the
I
ag
thought
lab.
this place could use a little
Place
art.
is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sample 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turned into chrysalises.
Your friend out there,
Now,
Lacerone.
I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I've been thinking about what you said at your house. How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for
were lovers.
Okay, so
Lesbians.
what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone.
We're not wrong in
By
that.
my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life.
As Peter Kay would say, the wolf red.
We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee, and at some point it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely. I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time
I bet
passed,
you
it
did.
seemed as though she wanted less.
Stop it, Harry.
So we ended things.
So helping me, restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind.
I want to be lovers with you, Aloy.
So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon, I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
Why do you think Elizabeth pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant, visionary.
Had a lot of time to think about it then.
She cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of. Sometimes I wonder if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzineth's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time, thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Farzineth, not who I truly am.
What else can we expect to find in the Zenith base?
As I mentioned in the briefing, our goal will be the command center. That's where Beta and Gaia are being held. There are also printing facilities where the others have been amassing the natural resources they
Just the
stripped from the
details on each of the characters' faces.
First for
I
use
mean,
in the
on
base
Carrie Ann
infrastructure
Moss there, a
to
little
fabricate
pimple on the cheek
more
there.
Spectre drones, a small army of them. In addition, they've also been ferrying materials to and from our ship in orbit. After hundreds of years luxuriating in our digital comforts, the ship was barely space-worthy when we made our escape. Disaster can strike at any moment. We've learned our lesson.
Okay, so I've had run-ins with a handful of Zeniths. What about the rest?
An array of the wealthiest people on Earth. Titans of their industries.
And let me guess. All selfish and ruthless to the core?
Most, but not all. There were a few with whom I got along. Annika Merjani.
Take-Two Interactive. Activision
She
Blizzard.
founded the Holonet's most successful dance channel and was herself mesmerizing.
Ubisoft.
And I had fascinating discussions with Sonja
Konami.
about her work in cellular biology. Our immortality treatments are due in part to her achievements. But then there were others like Devin Miller, the CEO of a fast food printing corporation. His only real preoccupations were perfecting his golf swing and taking self-hollows. When I think about all of us, we really should have accomplished more.
Self-hollows. Selfies.
We had eternity.
Have you figured out how Silence's weapon works?
No, and he's been very careful not to allow me near it. I'll admit it bothers me, but regardless of how it functions, I am confident it will deactivate the other shields en masse.
How many of them are in the base?
10.
Including yours, I should imagine.
Only a handful of us made it to our ship when our colony collapsed.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
We will. I won't let anything get in the way. I promise you that.
Is that including me?
Remember, we need to get Silence weapon to the Zenith base intact if we want to take their shields down.
I'll be gentle. I promise.
Good. Without it, there's no payment.
Don't worry.
Did you need something? Bravo. You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why you're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades when you interrogated it. Then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that weapon. And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or rather the sons of Prometheus...
Some weird implants, hasn't he, with those blue lights in his body.
Did you have an actual question?
I do like that blue, though. I really do like that blue.
So all this time, even before I found the
That's
coordinates
my
of
favourite
Spire,
type of blue, that.
you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army.
That's probably what I would go for. Nice and calming and relaxing.
Extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation at the Hades Proving Lab.
Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zenith at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
So those run-ins with the Quen I mentioned. On one of them I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We found Pharaoh at the end.
You must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it was still less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Charming.
Why create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
They were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades in the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Anonymous.
Why help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hekarro.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hekarro was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so. All Regala craved was war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
All right, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough. I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Aloy. I'd hoped you'd recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
I got a feeling.
You mean you finally had one? Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
I got a feeling.
Oh no. I got enough trouble with Catalo, always kicking my ass.
Who says I'm any good at it?
Wait. I got my gear all ready to go. What's on your mind?
What's on your mind?
You look tired.
Ha! You never want to hold back, are you? I've just been making sure that I got everything down for this mission of yours. I wouldn't want to be the usual screw-up out there.
You'll do fine, Erend. Still sifting through loads of data?
Yeah, it's interesting. There's lots of words. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, pictures in it. Not much luck there, but I did find out about these holofilms. Like images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram-like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those holos.
You've been looking at any interesting data?
I asked Gaia to find me something to look at a while back, and she found the mother of all forges. They called it sports. Turns out the old ones spent a lot of time tackling and punching each other for points in one game or another. Are you mixing some solid food and fresh ale? I bet half the claim will be lining up to watch.
Yeah.
If that one's not working right, you can have one of my spare focuses, you know.
Yeah, little bugger's got some personality, that's all. Saved my butt with those Spectres. Wouldn't feel right to leave it behind now. Besides, it goes with my outfit.
Wouldn't want to spoil your look. What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms. Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he covered himself in Stormbird plates. Went up the tallest mountain in the claim to prove it. It ended like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
What else have you been studying with your focus?
I've been looking into this Vegas place you found. Gaia showed us everything that happened when you went to get that Poseidon thing. I mean, this Merlin guy seems pretty smart. Though, risking the Tanakh clan lands for a light show is a bold move.
Maybe I should check up on them at some point. Just in case.
Right.
Varl made the right call. You know, bringing me here.
Thanks. Yeah, Varl. I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to the Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. How you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
I guess Silence is keeping to himself, as usual.
I was hoping he'd give me an excuse to hammer his sorry ass to the ground.
Please don't.
You telling me you wouldn't want to get just one good hit on that smug face of his? After everything he's done?
Sure. Later. Right now, he's got something we need. Do you think Zoe will be okay?
I don't think anyone's ever okay after losing the one they love. I can't tell you she's handling it better than I ever did.
She got preggers and all.
The rest of us level-headed.
The quickest pregnancy ever.
So, you've met our new Tanakh friend.
He's, quiet. I thought his people were supposed to be bloodthirsty maniacs.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Yeah. Well, I guess if you trust him, so do I.
Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scrape. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could all use a drink. Besides, there is nothing that brings people together like a good brew. That's what my sister always said, anyways. You're more than welcome to have some.
Maybe another time. Anything happen I should know about?
Zoe asked us to help her bring more plants in here. Not for eating, apparently. Yeah, if you ask me, the place is fine as it is. Metal might be plain, but it's sturdy. Nothing wrong with that. Who needs a bunch of vegetation?
How are things with Katalo?
Decorations.
Oh, she thinks she's fun. Actually, I asked if he'd be interested in playing a game of Strike. I had to fill in most of the conversation myself, but I'm still alive.
Glad to hear it. Have you spoken with Alva yet?
Yeah, when she's not reading the archives like a giddy kid drinking her first ale. She took to that new focus quick, that's for sure. I gotta say, I'm a little jealous. But I can see why you two hit it off.
Anybody take you up on that ale you brought yet?
Zoe can't stand the smell of it. I tried Alva, but I don't think she knows what taking a break means.
What about Katalo?
Ah, now there's a man that can hold his liquor. Pretty sure we downed half a keg. We had a good chat, I think.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course.
Let's have a drink.
Oh.
Be a gentleman and get the lady a drink.
So, how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jiran's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the Sun Ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
The fucking size of them.
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that Karja eye paint. But Avad insisted it was the only way, so she agreed under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
I gotta head out.
Now, let me know if you need me. Hey, Aloy. There are more supplies in that chest. Grab what you like.
Thanks. Okay. Righty-ho-ho. Ow. La 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 Falls Edge. I get it.
Aloy, it's Kotala. Thought this might interest you. 3 of our soldiers have gone missing in the Valley of the Fallen. The whole area is crawling with machines. And there have been reports of glowing lights off the coast. Marshal Vera should be at the valley's entrance. She might need your help.
Thanks. I'll look into it when I can. There.
Ow.
I should take care of everything I can before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Right-o.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy. We're on our way.
Let's do this.
Aloy.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
A tunnel.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
There's the watchtower. offers a little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. What will she do?
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only. Aloy. We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Villain.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best to conceal our intrusion.
Righto.
Beware, Aloy. Spectres ahead.
Of course there is.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
Pick it up. You need it? Pistol out. It's here when you want it.
You're on guard for now.
Anytime you're ready.
Yay.
I'll follow you in. I think there's a cave up there that will get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
Are we gonna attack or what? What's in this backpack? Metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted. Made it through without a fight.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry. I'll protect you. Dead machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage
really
may
built
prove
for
useful
climbing.
to you now.
Sorry, Erend. Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight? You choose. Here we go. I grab it if you need it.
Look, should we go for it, Aloy?
Tired yet?
Yep.
How the fuck did you get there?
Looks like we snuck through.
Well, I'll just leave it here then. Not yeah! Clear those weeds.
We're through.
Hey, just here.
Ah! Oh, thanks.
We can take this one, Aloy! Keep moving!
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hate stormbirds. But I guess that. I remember the good old days. Our only worry was whether the city would be destroyed. You know, instead of a whole world.
Oh yeah. Good times.
Good times.
More specters. I'll attack when you do. What are we waiting for? Live long, kill your enemies.
Very red. Blade of grass.
Anytime you're ready.
Here, up this rock.
I'll follow you in.
They caught on.
No, fuck off.
I'm not giving up.
Hit it again. Now we're talking.
Hell there, man.
And I'm back in the fight. You aren't winning this battle. Use acid. I can keep this going. Aloy, for you. That's the quick way to take it down.
I think that's all of them.
Oh, I wanted that.
Let's push on.
Find anything?
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
Well, I'm trying not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You all right?
Sort of. How many specters do the Zeniths have?
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure. Looks like the others have things under control.
How about you shoot it with its own weapon? Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard? Got it. You want to target me, do ya?
Aloy, Alva and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Alva and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Oh, shit.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Come on, Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Our army.
I think you got their attention.
Nice.
Very clever. You had Beta inject HatCHeTHaZ into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
Now we can crank out machines
Nice.
to its heart's content. Come on. Let's get to the launch tower before this whole place becomes a war zone.
Your maneuver, as clever as it is, means that HatCHeTHaZ has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the Cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. The Apollo database.
Aloy, in case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
We had to do all this climbing.
That a big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have made it nice and easy.
Hey, just here. Bottoms up.
Bugger.
Zoe and Baldy are fighting another Spectre up there.
I think they can handle it.
Big jump.
I think we got through without being seen.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
The hangar's in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one? Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? Ah, they felt that one.
Oh, shit. Fuck no. Really?
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
Over here, Aloy. This way.
Whoa.
Look at all this Zenith space stuff. This place is gonna come down around our ears. Hold the moon. There's a guy who doesn't have to carry much. Yeah, well, when that happens, this thing on my back better work.
Aloy.
Damn.
It's been intense, but Katalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
Keep at it. We're almost to the tower.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
Shit.
Tilda's little pet.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence?
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light 'em up! Are we supposed to be scared?
Yes. Ah. Have it, you bastards.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I fail to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
No, but come on then. It's on, motherfucker!
Get to the top and secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
Hey, if it was that easy to kill him in the game, you know what I mean? It's on, motherfucker.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, die, machine, Phil! Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can. Okay, an elevator. Promising.
Come on, you fucking pansy.
You got some unfinished business, little girl. I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Fucking hell.
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
I'm taking you down!
Ow.
You're not safe over there. We were made.
Not much without your shield, are you?
Come on!
Okay, now. Headshot.
Hit me then!
I almost forgot what it was like to hurt.
Go on, killing lover. There you go. The vow.
Now we're having fun, right?
You okay?
I will be. In time. Go. Rescue your sister. I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're all right.
Take the elevator.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix.
Of course he has.
He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Not so tough without your powers, are you? Hmm?
Aaron? Is everyone alright down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Izo told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
Ah.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis. Whatever it is,
Resident
the Zeniths are afraid
Evil.
of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
He wouldn't like to climb up that. Oh, you know what I mean? Sepsis and all.
I'm almost there.
Ding 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 ding. Fancy door.
Are you okay? Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files, anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there. The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here. There's something in deep space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth.
The master planet.
Look.
Kind of like the
Alva tried to warn me about this.
the killer planet from
The
what
Zeniths
was it
aren't
now?
planning to stay here.
Is it Fifth Element? Was it Fifth Element? No, yeah, it was on it.
The energy readings are astronomical. Aloy, I don't think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius. This thing did.
Mm-hmm.
Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. on the run.
Hmm. Hello.
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith. Or failed copies of them, anyway.
Fucking knew it. I fucking told you she was a baddie.
Satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Aloy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know. And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity. A mistake I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again. Not some inferior copy, but her best possible self. So I'm not asking. You're coming with me. It may seem
but no.
But you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime, to me.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
Whoa.
I've heard that before.
Transformers.
I can endure. You cannot.
I fucking knew she was a baddie. Way okay. Ow.
Is this really what you want?
Missed. Maybe. Ouchie.
I gotta get through all that armor so I can do some damage.
Yep.
Ask yourself why you're holding back.
'Cause I want to.
Oh, that thing's fast. Elemental ammo is making a dent in those gold plates. You're not taking me, Tilda!
You ain't taking me, this is your sign of love, is it?
Stones against the lightning.
The fuck? Ow! Shit.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
Armor's off!
Hurry! Ouchie.
This Spectre was designed to survive against more than that.
It's powering up!
Shit.
I'll shut you down!
You can only endure so much.
Holy shine a light, man. Ow, ow. That's neat.
And stones against the lightning.
Quick!
Yeah, miss. Oh. Nah. Spot too soon.
How much pain are you going to take?
Until you fucking die.
This won't work, Tilda! The gold plates are vulnerable to elemental ammo.
I can endure. You cannot.
Hey, hey.
Soon we will be all that is left of the human race.
I don't give a shit.
It's using those gold plates to power its attacks.
Okay, now.
Give up now!
No.
A few more hits. It's over. Why couldn't you just let me choose?
Let me just craft my shit first. Fucker.
she tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
That's lovely.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same.
Like chess.
We're here. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database. And begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge. One with infinite possibilities. You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending
Horizon Space Odyssey.
Take off and abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped. It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life, you'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the choice she made. The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Ooh.
Still on her feet. Thank the Ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
She looks okay.
She looks victorious.
Can we actually
as always
defeat it if we stayed?
Aloy. You did it.
Oh, you're not going to tell us.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oh, what are you doing, Silence?
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all the help you can get.
Think you know something we don't.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope he's really over this time.
Horizon extinction. I think Silence knows something we don't. He probably knows how to actually destroy it. But I suppose that'll be a massive sacrifice at the end of the game. The third game. We'll probably end up dying. Sacrifice the planet.
Very different than the one you fought.
Part of the trilogy.
It's not
Let's
about
hope
the
it'll be
distant hope of creating a new world.
a console exclusive. just made for the PS5. Ow.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. They've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle. The ingenuity to solve any problem.
Damn, look at that water.
To overcome any obstacle. And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid.
I'm shitting it.
What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can put the fear aside. Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Gorilla. Can I control it? No. No. I do like the credits how they disintegrate, that's cool. Nice little effect that. I enjoyed that, that was a really good game, really good game. Definite improvement from the first one, definitely. Graphically, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wonder if we'll get any DLC for this, maybe. I do think Silence knows something that we don't. That's why he stayed. But I knew it. I knew our Carry-On Moss wasn't to be trusted. Damn you! She was in love with Elizabeth. And she loved us so much she wanted to take us on the shuttle. That's not love, that's obsession. Will there be a credit scene at the end? Everything seems to have one these days. Copyright a song. Well, we beaten the game, guys. Well, the story anyway, the main story. You know me, guys, I do like to concentrate on the main story. As well as like doing the odd side quest every now and then, but I'll do the rest on me in my own time. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing the third game when it comes out. Just wonder what it'll be called. I do think Horizon Extinction will be a pretty cool name. If they are planning on making the third one the final game of the trilogy. But I do think it'll end up being like a self-sacrifice at the end in order to save everyone. I think that's what's going to happen. Hopefully it will be made specifically for the PS5, you know what I mean, so it can take its full potential of the power of the PS5, you know what I mean, instead of having it cross-gen. Because that's what's going to happen at some point, you know. Because I mean, with Spider-Man 2, that's going to be a PS5 only game. That comes out next year, which I'm really looking forward to. Especially with Tony Todd playing Venom. What a perfect choice to voice Venom. Our Candyman. Yeah, like I said guys, this is a huge improvement from the first game, so this is definitely a 10 out of 10 for me. I mean, just look at those graphics. I know with some games graphics aren't everything, you know what I mean? It's the experience that you play whilst you know, you're playing through the games. It's the experience, the enjoyment you have, the story. But yeah, I can definitely see this being made into a film one day. Because I mean, we've had Uncharted, haven't we? We've got I was thinking of PlayStation Studios games. Oh yeah, we've got the Ghost of Tsushima being in development as well. That'll be an awesome film. Can't wait to see that. But yeah, I can definitely see this being a film one day. Hopefully, the future films by PlayStation Productions, or Sony Productions, whatever you want to call it, won't have any more hiccups like Uncharted did, because that was in development hell, wasn't it, the film? Wonder where they'll go next with the third game, I wonder. Will they stay on the Forbidden West, or will they move somewhere else? Maybe, I don't know, Asia? It would be pretty cool to see mechanical dragons, and wouldn't it? That would be cool. Viva Las Vegas! Hey. I just hope in the third game they don't go OTT with the open world. Because I mean, there's a limit, in my personal opinion, with open world games. If you make them too big, then and not putting that much content in it, then there's no point, is there? Where are we going? But yeah, the only hiccup I have with this was obviously the game crashing whilst on the fidelity mode, and also on the performance mode we had the odd black screen for a second, didn't we? But those are the only nitpicks I have. But other than that, I do highly recommend playing this one, guys. Even if you don't have a PS5, it's playable on PS4. Like gorillas in the mist. Well, if they do decide to have some DLC for this, I wonder what they'll do with it. Where the heck are we going, Aloy? Are we heading back home, maybe, where the first game was set? So we can remember our father figure. These are frozen wilds. Oh, there's a Zenith base there. So, yeah, obviously not, we're not heading back. Sergey! Yeah, it would have been really cool to have the collector's editions for these. I think there were two, weren't there? There was obviously the collector's edition. Was it the other one, the Regala edition? With the big elephant? But they're just too expensive, man. Too expensive. I think my next stream, guys, will probably be a continuation of Martha is Dead. Considering they've just released a patch update for the PS5 version, so fingers crossed we won't have any problems with it. Because as you know, we had some crashes and some game freezes in the previous parts. But I was told by the publisher, because I've been messaging them about me troubles with the game, and they did say to start a new game, delete the save file that I had, and then start a new game afresh. But that was before. I was told that before they updated the game. So obviously I wanted to wait until a new update came out. So I'll probably start Martha is Dead from the beginning again. Despite the crashes and the freezes of the game, I was really enjoying it. Because you know me, I do like my horrors. And plus I've been following it for quite a while. So fingers crossed we won't have any problems with Martha is Dead. So I might stream that tomorrow, fingers crossed. In love and memory of Patrick Munich. Thank you for playing. You're very welcome. I enjoyed it. Look at that fucking water. Credits? Credit scene? No? Okay.
My hands are full of flowers, my ears are full of songs, my heart.
Hi, meet me in the skip. Trophy. Discovered nemesis. Singularity. On defeating the far Zenithret, you are now free to continue exploring, complete any unfinished quests. Thank you for playing! Is that it? Yes, I know I'm at the base. Let's see if we can do this. I like the little details like this. So watch this. That's if it works. I mean, just look at that. That's cool. I like that. Oh, hang on. Look at that. This little detail like that. I love it. I love it. See? Run through it and it's still there. I just like little details like that, man. And you hit it. Hang on. Oh, run through it. Okay. And it's still there. Yeah, I tell you. Cool. Hello, better. Where's everyone gone? Are they all in their rooms?
What are you up to? I'm getting a head start on looking for ways to temporarily stabilize the biosphere. We may not have Hephaestus, but I'm sure we can come up with something.
I think Silence already knows. But he's being a sneaky bastard as always. Anyway guys, there you have it. That was Horizon Forbidden West. 10 out of 10 from me. Can't wait for the third game. But yeah, I do think it's probably going to be the last one. Maybe a trilogy. And like I said, probably Aloy will end up sacrificing herself to save the world. I could be wrong, but I don't know. Just have to wait and see. But yeah, if there is any DLC in the future, I'll definitely be playing it for you guys. But for now, I do hope you have enjoyed the stream and my playthrough of Horizon Forbidden West. So feel free to like, comment, share and subscribe. It does help me out a lot. Be sure to give us a follow on the socials. And if you do want to help support the channel, click that join to become a member. So for now, this is HatCHeTHaZ. Hope you enjoyed again. See you soon with a new video.